Hey there, Dale from Peace Rocks and Garden. Just a new video here of the Waterfall Garden refresh, July 2023. This garden has been an evolution for the last 4 years. So, a few new things. I had a little cascading stream, if you will, and didn't really like it, and it was leaking. So we wanted a bigger waterfall with an actual water drop. So we built the waterfall and then just upgraded the garden some. So first we actually got more, mostly this is all self-collected rock, and did a better edge line, and then I emptied out the pond and redid the pulled the liner out, and you can see there's kind of like a second edge there. Cut that out a little bit more, and then lined it with flat rock. It's a little low right now. Obviously the water's really dirty from building all that. I will be pulling all this water out and refilling it once I'm done. I would say, my friend would say, once I'm finished putting the lipstick on. There's some things still to do up there, but we will be filling it, and it will come up to basically the bottom edge of the flat rocks, and that tier is going to have different water plants like water lily and what have you in pots. Just add some stuff in here, and then I was hoping to make this actually more of a little winding stream, but this year, unfortunately, with supply of pond lighters being pretty much non-existent these days, or good pond liners, I had to stick with the straight shot because I didn't have enough material, and that's all right. I'm not displeased with it. Would have been nicer if it had a little bit of curves. But I did redo it. I dug it so it had straight up and down edges, and it's about 4 inches deep, and then lined this side with flat rock so the dogs can walk up, get a drink or what have you, or we can walk along it or approach it. This side here, it's got more rounded rock, and there's going to be actually flowers and stuff there, so no one's going to be walking, or at least hopefully no one's going to be walking that side. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure, but I do want to do something along the edge of the liner coming up from the bottom to the rocks. I'm not too sure yet. And then once I've done that, the channel itself is going to have tumbled rock from the tumblers, all nice and shiny rocks that I've collected over the years. So you'll have color and stuff when the water's clear anyways. The old cascading creek that we had, it was about 3 feet high at the top and kind of cascaded down and kind of emptied out where this is now. That's where it was, and that edge there is kind of the old wall edge. I broke it down and used up most of the rock, but I left that there and created this second tier. So this will be another garden. I'm thinking of maybe putting a lilac or some other shrubs. I had to leave that open for the pump because here with our winters, you got to pull the pump out, or, well, it will be no good. It freezes solid. The supplies I got, well, the rocks are all self-collected, and a friend of mine, actually, they pulled out a retaining wall that they had, and they donated the brick, so that was really nice. Thank you, sir. So along the edge here, I'm going to be actually planting hollyhocks. There's a couple there that I started from seed this year, so I just planted them in today. So that'll be hollyhocks, and this back side will be hollyhocks. So there'll be nice, tall, colorful flowers, and then some more flower beds. But for the main waterfall, quite happy with the drop. Working on this yesterday, I was working in the upper pond here, And we had birds literally taking baths while I was working. It's actually been quite the attraction. A lot of birds, and the dogs, of course, liking it. So that's a big bonus. But a bit of a conundrum. I'm not sure what to edge the liner with inside the waterfall itself. I am going to be redoing the actual drop, so it's a solid cascade, if you will. Again, lipstick. And I will be putting a rock ledge there as well. But I'm just really struggling with what to line the edges with, including the stream. I was thinking of getting flat rock and cutting them and mortaring them in, which is a ton of work. And I'm really not sure it's going to look that great. The wife suggested maybe tin or copper and scorch it with a torch, get that bluing kind of, I don't know what the word is, patina effect maybe. So if you happen to have an idea and want to leave a comment, I would greatly appreciate it. Some thoughts, some suggestions would be amazing. But quite like the sound. I've enjoyed a rum and coke, listening to that and watching the dogs come and drink, and they like actually walking down the channel, cool themselves off. But Waterfall Garden 2023 revamp. Thanks for watching.